Welcome back, Kings fans. It's Matt Murray from lifeandhockeywood.com, and the Kings headed out on their 5-game road trip this past weekend, the first stop being in Detroit at the dreaded Joe Louis Arena. The Kings have not played well at the Joe. They've only won once in the last 10 times in Detroit. And when Detroit opened up a 2-goal lead, I was thinking, well, there goes the game. But then something remarkable happened. Anze Kopitar happened. He scored the first Kings goal in the second period and then had assists in the next 2. It was the Kings' first win at the Joe since February 2008. It sort of leads into my 3 questions that I had last video podcast. Question number 1, how would the Kings do at the Joe Louis Arena since they haven't won there since 2008? Well, obviously they got to win, which is very hard to do there at Joe Louis. Question number 2, how would Alexander Frolov fare against the Red Wings? He's had 11 points in the last 5 years against them, and he's a little bit of a slump. He didn't have any points in the game and in fact had a penalty in the second period. Question number 3, how would the Kings power play do? They're in a little bit of a slump. They went 0 for 24 the past 5 games. Well, they didn't score in 3 opportunities, so they've added to that lead and they continue to drop in the standings for power play percentage. Now the Kings head up to Toronto to play the Maple Leafs for the first time since 2005. I've got 3 questions about this matchup. Question number 1 revolves around the star of the last game, Anze Kopitar, who's had 11 points in the last 10 games. Will he continue his hot streak being paired with Brad Richardson and Wayne Simmonds? And speaking of Wayne Simmonds, he's from nearby Scarborough. Question number 2, how's he going to respond when his family comes out to watch him in Toronto? And question number 3, can the Kings cause this Toronto video blogger to explode like this again?
We don't need that! We are actually trying to make the playoffs! Is there something about that that does not get through to you? If you can't improve, then leave! Because we don't need players costing us games just like that!
For lifeandhockeywood.com, I'm Matt Murray. Let's go, Kings.
We don't need that!